Welcome to another highlights video brought to you by Blackburn Hawks Supporters Club. Before I get into the highlights from Sunday's game, there are two away games I'd like to quickly recap. On the 17th of October, Hawks visited Solway, which saw Rick Bentham play his first game back there since joining the Hawks. Rick had a great game, bagging the first two goals in a fantastic 7-2 win, but it's 2 weeks later when Hawks returned to play Solway in a cup game where Rick really shone. He was involved in 7 out of the 8 goals that Hawks scored and was rightly named MVP for that game. Now on to Sunday's home game versus the Sheffield Senators. This is Sheffield Senators' debut season in the Moralee Conference, and they are struggling thus far with no points from the opening 10 games. It's going to be a big ask for them to come away with something against the undefeated Blackburn Hawks. Chris Jones makes his debut for Hawks tonight, who still have players struggling with injuries. Craig Lukovic makes his second appearance for Hawks after playing the night before versus Solway. And Danny Brittle is unavailable this weekend, but with the performance that Stewie Ashton put in versus Solway, Danny McRae will have no problem seeing him start between the pipes tonight. Very early on in the first period, and Adam Brittle should put Hawks 1-0 up, but an amazing diving stick save from Mark Harley denies that from happening. Luck doesn't seem to be on Hawks' side for the first few minutes of the game. On the power play, forwards Barrett and Brittle both hit the same post in a matter of seconds before Hartley grabs the puck just before it goes over the line. But with the amount of shots that Hawks are getting on goal, it was only a matter of time before their luck changed, and in the 8th minute, Chris Arnone bags the first goal of the game with a rocket of a slap shot. And it's not long before Hawks have a second. Ben Simister holds the puck in the corner so Hawks can get offensively set up, and a nice cross-crease pass from Lee Pollitt sees an easy finish for number 91, Rick Bentham. Adam Brittle added a third goal for Hawks right before the first period ended to make it 3-0, but we pick up play now in the second period, and Senators get one back through Humphreys, who deflects a shot, leaving Stewie little chance to save that one. Hawks score a 4 through Berra, and it's a short-handed goal too. A great pass from Arnone sees Berra clean through, and he calmly tucks the puck in the corner of the net to make it 4-1. The goals are flowing now, and it's another short-handed one. Adam Brittle and Chris Arnone combine brilliantly, passing the puck between themselves to put Hawks in a very commanding position of 5-1 up. Halfway through the game now, and a 6th is added, and it's the informed Rick Bentham again. Senators' Hartley will be disappointed not to have kept this one out, especially with how well he started the game. Lee Pollitt added a 7th for Hawks, but here we see Senators add a second, from a great no-look pass from Humphreys to set up Harding, who snaps the puck home to make it 7-2 with 2 periods played. The puck drops for the third period with Hawks on the power play, and they take little time to capitalise. Chris Arnone skates over the blue line and fires home another rocket of a slap shot to make it 8-2 to Hawks. Aaron Davis bagged the 9th for Hawks, but here we see Adam Brittle bag the 10th and his third of the game after capitalising on his own shot that was blocked. RJ Barrett added an 11th goal for Hawks, but here we see fan favourite Ollie Lomax score a great goal after being set up by Adam Brittle. Senators added a third right at the death to make the final score 12-3. Adam Brittle had a brilliant night, being involved with 9 of the 12 goals that Hawks scored. Blackburn are currently sitting pretty at the top of the league table with 9 wins from 9, but next weekend they get the weekend off from the league as Solway Sharks visit Blackburn to play another fixture in the Northern Cup, so I'll see you all then.